Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our last lesson, and in this lesson we'll discuss lesson 4. And today lesson will go through our discussion about all about is an assignment brief. And my name is Anjum Satar, and my email address anjum@ukversity.co.uk. So please, if you have any question, just drop me email on my email address, and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. So we'll start our lesson. So first of all, we'll go through assignment brief. So we'll discuss how we can address all the learning outcome. Those are given within assignment brief, and those we're supposed to address. So please, you can download assignment brief from Moodle, and then we can start, of course. And we'll read. Can we read quick, assignment brief, what we've been asked?
Yeah.
You've been asked to provide the specialist support to the committee, yes?
Yep.
For this, we have to go through, we have 4 tasks, and we've been given this link. When we click this link, so if I copy this link, is the company they gave us Samsung, and so now on this page we have all the companies. So first we can click and we can read the vision of the company, why they are in business. We can read the philosophy, we can read the goals and business principles. So create product and services that give the customer best satisfaction, retain first position in the world in the same line of business. So first position they want in the world. So first, so make the extension of human resource development technology. So they want, the technology, and they want superior in leading in the world. Increase synergy. Do we know synergy?
Yeah, working together.
Yes, excellent. Working together. So they want synergy. So that can be, we can look around and the strategy they have, they leading, they are achieving those, and the company objective. Contribute to society. So we need to look around what they are contributing to society. Is it just a technology, or they are helping, or the investment in the charities and other community work? Contribute to common interest, a rich life, perform the mission statement by a member of the community. So that's, we can look around. So we'll already learn another subject as well in this unit, strategy. What is meant by strategy, and we can look around what is actually strategy Samsung. So then we can look around the company, we look around so that we can read the brief, and go back to our assignment brief. Task 1, what we've been asked. What really we need to do. We have assessment criteria, which we learn in lesson 1, 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3.
Yeah.
So we learn about the financial data, we learn about the financial information, we learn about where we can get the information, internal and external source. We learn about data become information, and information become knowledge, and why knowledge is important in terms of it's a decision making. And we learn about business strategy, need action plan, and we learn various authors definitions as well, and contextualize our according to the Samsung. Basically, our focus is a Samsung, but we are trying to be apply the theory. Any question here?
No.
Okay, then we can next, the an analysis of the risk related to financial business decision. So we can look around the risk, where they invest the money, what sort of the risk we have. And then we have a LO 3.1 as well being asked within this task. So 3.1 is, which yesterday we learned, is a capital expenditure. Yes, investment appraisal. So we can discuss those methods. We discussed yesterday NPV. We learn about payback period, and we learn about ARR, accounting rate of return. So at least, two or three we can, these are all method help. So now I copied the link for you just for the sake of financial statements. So we can copy this link, and sometimes the link they gave us is a difficult to find statement. So I copied the link for you. So just click there, and there's a financial statement of this company all there. And come on. Okay, this one please. And we can download this statement. And then which statement, how many types of statement we prepare? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I put my mic on 4.
No, that's fine. So we prepare 4 types of statements. So we can look around income statement. They gave us, this is the balance sheet. It's called consolidated, mean they have so many subsidiary company because they have so many brands. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a big company. So we can look around their financial position. Financial position will indicate the investment. So if we look the non-current asset figures, this figures, non-current asset figures, that represent how much worth of and how much investment they have in various areas. So it's good to be, you use 2 years figures, yeah?
Yeah.
We've been given and used in dollar.
Okay.
So that can be our discussion. So they have investment, here the financial asset, property, plant, equipment. We can see last year, this year, significant increase. Yes. So when we look this one, yes. Any question there?
No.
So then we can argue, which we can go through. Even what we can do, if you want, you can use little snipping tool. Yes. Do we know how to use? So you can use this snipping tool, and you can cut from here. Yes. And even you can paste in within your assignment brief or in appendix, and you can cross-reference your discussion as well. Any question?
Yeah, sorry, can you show me how you did that sniping tool again? I've never used that.
Okay, so
Sorry. Not on a website.
No problem. That's if you go SN type, yes, within if you have a Windows 90
Okay.
latest window.
Yeah.
Whichever you're using, click there new, yes.
Yeah.
And whichever part you want. If you want just non-current asset figures, yes.
Yeah.
I can copy from here. This is my investment.
Yeah.
We normally invest in long-term assets. So that's copy, and right click, copy and paste within your assignment brief. So we can, let's say if I'll go through assignment brief and how we can structure our assignment, because first your task been asked to prepare the presentation. Presentation better to be prepared in PowerPoint slides.
Yeah.
So normally it's good to be, we can first, of course, we can make the title page, yes. Second, we can leave it content page, a table of contents. And the third, we can start little introduction. So introduction can be about financial management or decision making, and we can little bit introduction if you want to give the Samsung, huh? Because in this assignment we're using example as the Samsung. And then we can, of course, your task 1 will be about presentation, task 2, task 3, and we have a task 4. 4 tasks we have, yes? And we've been asked different things within these tasks. Okay, first suppose I'm doing now task 1, yes? And even in that task, if you want to show your figures, yes, and you can copy either if you're preparing PowerPoint slide. If you right click it, can you see? Yes. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
If you right click, you can even insert caption, and you can say non-current assets, Samsung, if you want. Even we don't need to even just say non-current. And when we'll write it in our discussion, we'll explain, so we can reference it as a figure 1.
Yeah.
So which is quite good approach. Huh? And we know how to prepare the table of contents.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing it differently.
Okay.
I can never get it to work properly. I find it takes longer for me to do it this way.
Okay. I can send you on the YouTube if you just
Yeah, I've watched it.
Okay.
I've watched it. I've always struggled to prepare table contents in Word.
No problem. That's fine. Okay. So what we need to do, I just quickly show you that you can watch as well. So just click whatever you want in your table of contents. Click if you want. This is my major heading. I can click heading 1. And when whatever you want, if you want task 1 can be your major heading, which is heading 1. And if I'll get within the task, I'll say, for suppose I'm discussing ratios, yes? So that can be your heading 2, yes?
Yeah.
And you carry on, this is your heading 1, major heading in the task, and subtask, can be, even you can subheading, further subheading you can, and then when I'll quickly show you. And these are my heading, which I click now. This page I want to show my table of contents. Click here, click reference here. On your right hand side will come table of contents, and whichever layout you want, it will be ready like this.
Okay. All right. That looks a lot more simple than what I've been trying to do. Yeah. Okay. I'll try that.
If you want to be, first suppose your heading move to the next page because you said 1, and if you right click here, it says you want to update the page number. Or if you want to include more heading, you can as well click update entire table. It will update you as many you want.
Okay.
Even if I want, I calculated the list, which the figures I gave. If you click here and you want to be list of figures, you can show as well.
Okay.
Which is that, And
I'll try that. The way you just showed me looked a lot simpler than what I was trying to do from the YouTube clip.
Welcome, and it will show in that in recording as well. So if you want. So next now, sometimes people are struggling how to do reference. Everybody different ways. If you click here, Harvard reference style. Most of because my is different MS Word is the old version, but the new here show you Harvard reference style. Normally we using. Let's assume this is a Harvard reference style you're coming. Okay, so for suppose I'm using Harvard reference style. If you click here, add source, yes. If you're using book, let's say we are using most of websites. I'm using I'm using this website where I found the information, yes.
Yep.
I can go back to and I can copy full website link, which is called URL, yes, and then only the website.com, whatever is, I can copy the web page there. And if you click, website normally has authors, but we incorporate it can be Samsung itself be author. So I can just do Samsung as author there. And the year these information is 2019 because it's a report I can easily, and the year we are being this website and the month we are in is March and the date today is 29th, yes. Click here OK. If you want, if you're using book, you can change to book. If you're using journal article, you can change to article. Click OK. If you want to give at the end of the sentence or the beginning, so you can even write according to Samsung, you can give like this if you want to. At the end, when you finish your assignment, as many reference, if you want to give again same reference in your task 4 as well, you don't need to copy in again now, just click it, it will drop there. And then at the end, when you finish, if you want to do manually, do it. And if you click here bibliography and click here, and that will be a reference as you want. So that's my reference now. Samsung, yes.
Okay.
2019. I've been on this website and the link is there. Even we can do like this or the way you want. It's entirely up to you. It will create the list of reference alphabetical sequence automatically by clicking.
Yep.
Okay. That's next. Now we can move to our actual task. Okay. So task 1, we can look around an evaluation sources of financial data. We know internal and external. Yes, we can discuss and we can contextualize our discussion with the Samsung. Yes, in case of Samsung, our data is available through internal and external source as well. Yes, even you can include some data. An assessment need to have financial data, information in relation to formation business strategy. So we can look around the business strategy, we can discuss business strategy, and we can assess their business strategy in terms of, is it the strategy they are using, is it working, what is happening towards, or maybe we can argue. Yes, any question there? Hello?
No, so it's fine. That's fine.
Okay, brilliant. uh, and analysis of the risk. Okay, even the editor report, if you read the reports, which is those are financial statements, at the initially the all the risk being given. So if we'll go back to in our report, if you control F, if you type F, and if you type just risk, so it's come there, lot of risk, identify and assess the material misstatement. You will see there wherever the risk word being used. You can pick, so many risk from there. Even in this report, yes, risk related to inventory, risk related to risk causing material, risk causing default and expected, insignificant risk of the change in the values of the currency. Yes, that can be because it's they have in dollar, they have operation in many countries, and their currency exchange rate, the change, that can be a huge risk. This is
Yeah.
given the financial risk management. Yes, which is all market risk. So maybe we can discuss market risk, foreign currency risk. Yes, and even if you want to be, you can that data you can give in your, yes, you can snip it and you can copy it, and it's written there, the fair value through the comprehensive income and the financial asset value, profit and loss, which is in line with the company's strategy. Yes,
Yeah.
any Any question there? That those will help you to be, we can address our assessment criteria by this.
That's good. Okay.
And review the method that can be used to appraise. We learn already. We know the advantages, disadvantages. Yes, here we are reviewing what those are and how we can use them. We're not really using it here, but maybe we can even review it. Yes.
Yep.
So it's payback period, NPV, and ARR even. Yes. We can do other methods as well, but we try to be not too many. Yeah? Okay, that's our task 1. Any question regarding task 1?
No.
Okay, then we have a task 2. So task 1, you have to prepare the PowerPoint slide yes?
Yep.
And task 2 is a discussion paper, yes?
Okay.
Okay. And in this interpretation of financial statement, here we're looking. So information from income statement, information from statement of financial position, cash flow, and if you want any, even you can copy. You don't need a lot. Yes, just few things you can. Maybe profit, maybe cost of sales. Yes,
Yeah.
and then current asset, non-current asset figures. We can argue. Then comparative analysis. We learn about ratios. Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Ratios from profitability to, even if you want to use the template which already on Moodle. Yes, that template we can look around year 1, year 2 figures. We can, so that can be a comparative analysis for 2 years.
Any specific ratios that you would?
It's no hard. At least you can pick 2 from profitability. Yes, gross profit and operating profit if you want.
Yeah.
2 from liquidity, because liquidity we have only 2, and use of resources you can pick 2, and gearing ratio we have 2. Yes.
And what was the last one?
Gearing.
Oh, gearing. Yeah. Okay.
So it will be enough. Huh?
Yep.
Don't need to be too much stress. Sometimes so many things given in it. Just use the final figures. Huh?
Yep.
Under these heading. Then is a interpret. Yes.
I
copied the link for you. Interpretation of ratios. Huh?
Yeah.
And we also discuss what is meant by 2 to 1. Yes. What is meant by this and that.
Yeah.
All been given in the slide. Plus, I copied the link for you. These 2. Please watch it and do it. Huh? And you can download. Huh? Any question?
No. So I've got one question. So for task 2.
Yes.
How much, in terms of the word count, how much would you expect to see to cover that task?
Okay, we'll go back to and we'll check within assignment. They gave us any guidance?
Yeah. So
task 1, they not gave us any guidance, yes?
No. There is guidance on you using the words, obviously, analyze, evaluate, explain.
Yes, that's fine. So maybe we can say, because overall your assignment can be 3,000, yes? Approximately 10% more. We can say max, 4,000, not more than that. Right?
For the 4 tasks.
4 tasks. So if I'll say in task 2, maybe, because your task 2 is a discussion paper, yes?
Yeah.
So, and we have 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, and 2.M1, yes?
Yep.
That's we are addressing it. So max not more than 1,200, I can say, yes?
For that task.
Yes, will be enough,
Yeah. I really wish I could keep the word count down. I'm just really struggling to reduce content.
Just try a bit, don't need, otherwise we can discuss as much. If you're struggling with the words, some you can throw in the appendix, huh?
Yeah.
Within report, you can, let's say, you end up, 1,500 words, yes? Instead of 1,200. So I can, the snipping tools are things I can put in an appendix. I can say as figure are the appendix 1 shown in.
Yeah.
That can be help us.
I wish I could stick to 1,500 words, Anjan, but sometimes it's coming out 2,000, 3,000 words per task, and
I mean,
more.
Maybe you're thinking too much or very deeply, and you're looking different impact, in a different ways. Yes.
Yeah.
If looking engineering point of view, you're looking financial point of view, looking marketing point of view.
Yeah.
You're looking. So maybe
I may find this task easier because it's numerical, it's figures, it's black and white. The information is there, but something that's subjective is a little bit more difficult to reduce. But hopefully with this particular subject, it will be easier. We'll see.
Hope so. If any question, we can discuss. Okay. Next, task 3, information leaflet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you want some leaflet template, do you know how to find template?
In Word?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Word. I would find it.
So normally if you click here new, yes?
Yep.
Something you will see there are the lot of,
Yep.
like if you want business card, if you want leaflets,
if
you want flyer, if you want this, yes?
Yep.
So you can, that you can find the template within those, that's easy to, if you want. Okay, otherwise just do simple leaflet. We also learn about creative accounting, yes?
We did, yeah.
We learn about the limitation of ratios, yes? Even we discuss external environment.
Yep.
We learn about the cash flows in the last lesson, yes? And we can even cash flows in terms of Samsung, cash flow statement under investing, operating, and financing activity. What happened? Cash went out, cash went in, yes?
Yep.
You can argue and recommendation and justification based on the data, yes? What happened? So here we're looking LO1, M1, yes? M2, M3, and D1. So these assessment criteria we need to focus to address this whole task.
Yeah.
Okay. This task is towards merit and distinction will continue.
So if you wasn't going for a merit or distinction, you could basically leave that task out.
Yes, where you're coming from. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'll do it, but.
Yes, you're right. Because otherwise, shouldn't be that task even. Okay, I copied the link for you. Creative accounting. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is quite good discussion there. And for the cash flow statement, please, you can follow.
So these links you're going to put in this discussion presentation and put it on Moodle, yeah? Yes,
and the recording will be whatever we're discussing.
Thank you.
So you can listen. And then I copy the ratio because in this leaflet they asked us limitation of ratios, yes? So all this being discussed in these links, please. Those will help you. It's good to be. And you can use the reference.
Yeah.
And then next now our task 4. That's a major task. Any question up to task 3?
No, it's fine.
Okay, task 4, we've been given investment appraisal, yes?
Yep.
And we've been asked do investment appraisal. And we've given the current machine and we've been given the new machine. Current machine value at the start was given 260,000 and been told current machine, if you use 3 years, won't be any scrap value, yeah? But if we replace now current machine into new machine, but 120,000 of this machine can be used towards new machine.
Okay.
The new machine will be cost at only 100,000 because 120 will be get allowance, yes?
From the sale of the old machine.
Yes. So we've been given the direct material 1 unit, yes? And we've been given the sale. So 1.8 times 90,000. 0.7 point, so which I'll show you now. So which we can Then we've been given the additional information. Selling price is 5 times 90,000 in year 1, yes?
Yep.
Units will carry on. Then the second, the company material and the labor cost in year 2 will increase by 5%. So year by year, yes?
Yep.
So we'll carry on increasing by 1.8 times 1.05, yes?
Yep.
I'll show you. Then we have maintenance cost each year 7,000. So we need to be add in our cost.
That's just for the old machine, is it?
Yes, this is the old machine.
Yeah.
And
So the new machine has no maintenance or
no,
repair costs.
new machine is a 1,000 per annum.
Oh, sorry there. Yeah. Okay. See it. Yeah.
And this machine is no old machine, yes, current machine, and the new machine will be residual value. So in the last year we can add 75,000, yes.
Yep.
Okay, so let's I'll go through now. Okay, now of course we've been given all the data, yes.
Yep.
So what I did, I prepared this for you,
Mm-hmm.
so but interpretation will be your own,
Yep.
So we've been given the year, we've been given current machine, yes, value, and I calculated the cost, which is the outflow of the cash, yes, cost is the outflow. So material 1.8, year 1, 90,000 unit, we have a sales of 1.8 times 90, that's my cost. Then the labor, then a variable overhead, then depreciation, because depreciation 0.35 pence per unit, yes. Then I added repair, maintenance cost. So is my total cost for year 1. Then I transfer that cost into my this template, yes. Then I did the exactly year 2 sales, yes. Then I flex it my labor and material 0.5, yes, percent. That will be increased. You see there I use the formulas,
Yep.
So that's we flex it, and then other will stay the same. Then I add it year 2 cost, yes, this times by the number of unit we are selling in year 2, and my year 2 cost I transfer against year 2. Then I did the year 3, and I transfer year 3 cost there. That was my outflow of the cash. Then I multiply, because year 0 is nothing cash incoming, yes, is 1.
Yep.
Then I just inflow I'm getting, because 90,000 year 1. Just 1 second, I'm looking month. I think
It's not 90,000 in year 2, is it?
no, I'm just saying, yes, I just multiply wrong, okay, this should be multiplied with this, so I multiply everything with 90,
Yep.
So I'll use this, yes.
Yep.
It will change everything. Yes, that's there.
Yeah, and then same for year 3, which is 30,000.
Year 3.
Times 5, is it? £5.
Yes, so £5. I multiply 5,
Yep.
150. So now my inflow is coming negative,
For that year.
and now my payback period will change as well. So my inflow, yes, the money is going out. My money is coming in. It shouldn't be negative. So I can use it, yes. It shouldn't be net inflow. So equal this, yes, plus this, yes. So it is 1 year, It's not even 1 year, because I'm getting 450, and my machine is only, yes, Oh no, sorry. Why I'm making mistakes? Sorry. Okay, so we'll use here equal, yes?
Yep.
This,
Yep.
the money we are getting, yes, net money,
Yep.
because the 450 is, of course, I'm not getting because I'm minus for a cost.
Yep.
So that's my, then I'll use equal this, yes, because the plus minus automatically. $250, okay, is only 6, so that's negative, equal this plus there is a no, yes, so there is no cash in, even the negative cash flow. So it mean my payback period is nothing there.
Yep.
So even in 5 years, yes.
Is that because you have a capital cost of 260,000 when it's an existing machine and you already own it? Are you not actually paying out that 260,000 in year zero?
No, yes, doesn't matter, but it's the investment you have, the cost to you. Yes.
Yeah.
Year zero, 260,000, yes. 260,000 the worth of old machine,
Yeah.
Then
But
we have,
but it's not outgoing, is it? It's already out. It's already spent.
no, it doesn't matter, you spend it, but out, that's, you're assuming it, the money you paid it, yes, because it's cost you.
Okay.
So that's, we looking. Any question there?
No.
Okay. So then this is the cost which these are costing us, in the material or various others. This is my sales. So what net I'm getting the year is this money. This money. And it's cost me, I need to check, my figures. Okay. So yes, that's we multiply with the right, the basically, the, yes, because I initially I only sale multiply wrong. Any question there?
No.
Okay. So we have an NPV is a negative, yes? And we'll go through the second product, second machine. Do we know how much? Yes. So now second machine cash flow. This will be the same, yes? And these two need to be changed for the second machine. So second machine now equal, yes? Second year, how much sales?
50,000 at £5, 250,000.
So 250,000. Third year?
30,000 at £5, 150,000.
So 30,000 times by 5. Use bracket and plus 75,000 as well. Sorry, 75,000, because the scrap value,
yeah.
of
the machine.
So now this NPV is coming positive, other was negative, and now we can do, if I look there, yes, this if we want to check, yes, is equal this plus this year inflow, yes. equal, yes, it will, yes, we can, this plus, now we have a positive figures after, equal previous plus this year. Yes. So
Yeah.
this project is only
8 months.
8 months.
Mhm.
So outstanding divided by following inflow times by 12.
Mhm.
So that's which one will go?
Project 2, the new machine.
New machine, because the new machine is a better because NPV is a positive and is in only 8 months, will cover the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all we need to. So what you can, this will be on the Moodle as well. Yes.
Yeah.
I can delete these which I copied from there for the sake of information. Yeah. And if you want to use it, yes, whatever way you want to interpret it, or you just want to use this, or you want to calculate, maybe you can use the snipping tool. Yes. And you can copy into your reports.
Mhm.
And you can argue. Okay, so that's our investment appraisal. Go back to the task. Okay. Any question there?
No, I was just
And
if I'd have done those figures, I probably wouldn't have included the 260,000 capital cost as an outflow because it says an old machine, and I would have looked at that as something that was sitting in my workshop or facility that had already been paid for, and there was nothing to pay out for it. It was essentially free of charge. At the end of 3 years, it was worthless, but I probably wouldn't have considered that 260,000 as part of the first year out or year zero outflow because I'm not buying it.
Which absolutely fine. You can say there is no incremental cost then, huh?
And that would have changed the figures then. It probably would have changed the result.
So what you can do, you do with this figure.
Yeah.
You can do without figure. Yes.
For a comparison, yeah. It's a good comparison.
So what I can do, I can remove this figure. Yes, I can put it 0.
See what happens then, yeah.
And you can see now. Yes. And you can show, which is no harm. Huh? You can say NPV now. Yes.
Yeah.
And payback. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Because of course your coming year one is a net now. Huh?
Yeah. So your payback is no time at all. But
yes.
Your MPV is less at the end of the 3 years.
So, but in nutshell, yes, because it's costing you, doesn't matter if it costs you now or it cost you in the past, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
but it may have already been paid for by previous projects.
yes, argument point of view is your valid argument, yes.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, but we can, huh?
Yeah.
So you can do with it and you can do without it, huh?
Okay. All right.
Which is, I mean, valid argument. You consider or you don't consider, huh?
Yeah.
If you consider it, it is negative NPV.
Mm-hmm.
But in other machine, in both cases, is a well, yes.
Yeah.
Because it give you more NPVs, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And even is a less, payback period. Or maybe more payback period, 8 months. Other is not 8 months even, huh?
Yeah. I suppose if you've secured work for a 3-year period and you're guaranteed to make those sales, you would go for the higher MPV project and not worry about the payback so much. So that's another point to put in the argument of which way to factor in the cost of the machines and the equipment.
Yes, well done. That's absolutely fine. Good argument. We can basically all your justification, not good and bad. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No method is good or bad. It depends which situation and which suits you. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So then in this task, prepare a report, evaluate the capital expenditure proposal, which you are evaluating through this, yes?
Yeah.
Amending it to gain the distinction grade need to be assessment impact on the proposal, yes? street decision. So what impact will be? Of course, you can look around the cash saving. Yes, you can look around it.
Yeah.
And real values, and even you can look around in early years, is more cash coming in or not? Huh?
Yeah.
Luckily, they gave us the same sales, yes,
Mhm.
and they gave us the new machine, and they gave us, the what will be happen in terms of the costing side. Huh?
Yeah.
So that's all today.
Thanks,
And
Andrew.
if any question, please drop me email. And thanks for attending.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Those are listening. And if you have any question, please drop me email on my email address. And hope so I will speak to you during our new module, new unit which will start. And thank you. Have a nice time.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you. Bye bye.